Hello world, how are ya? I am Chandrea Dorsey of LuLaRoeSD, also known as Simply Dynamic. And that doesn't sound like dynamic at this moment, but that's because this one was trying to sleep and then I just woke him up because I'm that awesome. I wanted to kind of tell you about my experience with LuLaRoe and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. If you know me from my other channel, which is basically about hair and about weight loss and about just stuff day to day, I discovered LuLaRoe maybe mid-May, right before, yeah, it was like mid-May, early mid-May. And I was on a Facebook group. I was on a Facebook group, and this woman was posting her before and after pictures. And the dresses that she was wearing in both photos, they were very cute. And I was very interested in where she got them from. So I asked. I didn't post about, her weight loss. I felt bad after that, so I did go back and tell her she looked great, because she did. But I was super interested in her clothes, and she told me they're LuLaRoe, and I was like, Lula at Dillard's? Is there Lula something at Dillard's? Is it at Nordstrom's? Is it at Macy's? No, it's not at any of those places. So she gives me the link, and I go, and they're having some sort of crazy Black Friday sale, even though it's May. And baby, put it in the recycle. I don't know what kind of sale it is, but it's scary to me. So I get off, and I go to lulaRoe.com. And I say, I'm just going to buy something here, because I can do that. Oh my goodness, this collection is amazing. As I'm scrolling, trying to find where's the cart? Where's Shop Now? Where's that at? Oh, it's not here. No. So I go back to the group. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. I go back to the group, and I try and tell myself, okay, pace yourself. It'll be okay. You can make it. Though I didn't know what shopping on Facebook was like, because I've never had to do that. I never thought you would do that on Facebook. So I didn't like it. So I go back to lulaRoe.com, and I find that I can find consultants in my area. So I found 2 consultants in my vicinity, and I went to their pages, joined their pages, and I found a pair of leggings on one of their pages. And I decided to buy those, and I went the next day, picked them up, and washed them. And then the next day after that, so 3 days in, I put on these pair of leggings. I also bought a dress there. Put on these leggings, and my life was changed. What? My whole life changed. My whole life changed. That's when my whole life changed, okay? It was... there, music wasn't happening, but something was happening as I was sliding these pair of leggings that hugged me, caressed me, loved me, cared for me. As I put them on, they were just like, hey girl, I love you. And I was like, I love you too, oh my goodness, I love you. And it was amazing. And maybe 3 days later, my son had his had a award ceremony at his school, and I just was in a funk that day. I had nothing to do with him. I was very happy and excited for him. He got about 4 accolades and awards for his grades. He's such an amazing student. And I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna throw something on. I want to be presentable, but I mean, it's middle school, whatever. Anyway, I put on this dress, a Nicole dress, and I put my arm through the dress. I remember it. I was putting my arm through the dress, and I felt beautiful before it landed all the way, I was fully in it. I hadn't seen myself yet. The pattern on it was not screaming me, but I did like it when I purchased it, or I wouldn't have purchased it. But when I put it on, and then when I finally looked at myself, the look I gave myself confirmed how good I looked and felt. And I haven't felt beautiful from the inside out. I haven't felt beautiful in a very long time. And putting that dress on got me there. And it was amazing. And I've not felt that feeling in a long time. And that's when I knew I wanted to be a part of the business side, not just a customer of LuLaRoe. So that's perhaps 7 days in to LuLaRoe. Me finding out what LuLaRoe was, then me wearing some LuLaRoe, then me wearing it one more time, and that was it. And so I spent the weekend watching YouTube videos like Netflix and chilling. I was YouTube and learning about LuLaRoe. And my husband came back from out of town, and I just was like, LuLaRoe. And he was like, okay. So I told him that this is something that I seriously want to do. And he said, okay. Amazing, you know? So the investment is large. At this particular point of the game, it's June 16th. Yes, baby, you can take your socks off. It is June 16th, and it's looking, they've changed the package about 3 times to onboard, and it's looking like it could be 55 to 5,600 to onboard, and that's fine. This is something that I know is going to change our lives. My why began when I put on the dress and I felt beautiful. And then I did my research and I found out that it could be income. And I just wanted income to save, to travel, to do vacation. Wanted to make it so that my husband didn't have to be on the road as much as he is on the road. He's not a truck driver. He is an independent contractor and an IT guy, and he is a wanted man, you know, to go, wanted as in for the business, to go and do and build, and he's great at it. But he doesn't like to travel as much as he had to travel. And so I just want to kind of alleviate just a little bit of that for him. And that was my main why. And then I saw the Inspire tour on a Periscope, like, you know, they do like little snippets, and my why changed. I'm not even a month in, and my why changed. My why has metamorphosed. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what's happening. It's morphed into me wanting to I want to help women reach their goals. I want to be able to bless somebody to go to an Inspire tour. I want to be able, or whatever they're going to call it in the next few years. I want to be able to bless women to go to the conference who can't afford it just yet, but who are so serious about being a business part of LuLaRoe. I saw these women and how excited they were and how eager and how thankful they were. And they're sharing their stories about how LuLaRoe has changed their lives. If I could help one woman get there, because God told me to, I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. And I'm trying not to cry about that. But that's my why. I want to be a blessing to a woman. Maybe 15 women. Maybe 400 women. However many women I can be a blessing to. That's what I want to do. I want to help you set goals. Dominate those goals. Boss those goals. And then set new visions and goals. And dominate and boss those. I want to help you inspire other women and change lives. If you just want to pay for your children's summer camp, or, you know, go on a lavish vacation, or pay for your sister's wedding, or whatever you want to do, honey, I just want you to do it. Buy a yacht, whatever, I don't know, buy a plane, whatever you want to do. I want to help you do it. And so that's my why. And that's why I've chosen LuLaRoe. I didn't think that I'd ever be in an industry like this. I mean, of course, you know, when you're a kid, when you're a teenager and you're working jobs. I worked at, I don't know if anybody's going to ever remember this, but J. Jacobs for men in the mall. I loved fitting men in suits. And that's one of my most favorite jobs, and it just happened to be retail, and I didn't think about that until right now. And I'm so excited to do this again, to have a boutique, to have women come or to go to their homes and to watch women put on dresses and skirts and watch their faces because they feel good. Whether you're an extra, extra small, whether you're 3XL, honey, I just want to see you smile. That's why I'm doing LuLaRoe, and that's why LuLaRoe is a part of my life and why I want it to be a part of your life. So I'm going to be posting more on YouTube, and I have a Facebook group, and it's LuLaRoeSD. That's my shop page. It'll be www.facebook.com/groups/shop LLRSD. I also have an Instagram, which is at LuLaRoeSD. So you can follow me there. I'm doing photos of myself in my clothing until I onboard. So I signed up on the 19th of May, and I'm not expecting to onboard unless God says so sooner. I'm not expecting the call until late July, early August. So I pray to get it sooner, but God's gonna do what God's gonna do, and I am excited to watch what's gonna happen. So I want you to come along with me. I'm documenting this for myself. I'm documenting this for my shoppers in my closed group. I already have that up and going, like I just said, and I just want everyone to kind of see me grow. I want to watch you grow too. All right. Thank you again for joining me and watching. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day.